Hey Keto fam, Keto Kelly just getting her done. GIST stands for gastrointestinal stromal tumor. Coming in real quick for a quick update. First, I want to say thanks to all my new subscribers. You guys are awesome. And for those that are sticking around and sticking with me, I didn't even realize that it's been like 2 weeks since I did a vlog. It's crazy. If you noticed, I've gone back to my natural color. It stained my skin right there. The gray was great for a little while, but after a while it got a little dull and terrible. It was hard to maintain, and a lot of people will tell you that when you do your hair that color, it's really hard to maintain. Even with the purple shampoo, it was hard to maintain. So, and this even actually looks a lot healthier. This will fade. This is a lot closer to my natural color. I am a dark brown naturally. So, yeah, I didn't even realize almost 2 weeks had passed. That's nuts how fast this year is just like flying by. I don't really have anything planned really eating-wise. This past weekend we had a new door put in our back door because around the bottom the wood had started to rot, so we had to replace the frame and everything. So I did end up making some ribs, and what else did I do? Some ribs and baked beans, which I didn't have, corn on the cob, which I didn't have, and Carolina style pulled pork. I had done some of that as well. So been kind of eating on that. I really haven't had much of an appetite at all lately. I've been eating breakfast sausage, and I made some guacamole that I ate with some of the Benito's chips, not that many. I had just bacon and eggs and things like that I just really haven't had much of an appetite. So today I actually ended up going, it's, what time is it now? It's like 20 after 12. I hadn't eaten, look, you can still see some of the streaks of gray that I missed, look. Which is okay, I'm fine with that. I hadn't eaten since like noon yesterday, and I ate around noon today. So I'd gone like 24 hours before I had even eaten again. I am in the process of putting together a menu for my niece's wedding that I am catering. I'm doing the cake and the food. So that will be in October. October the 14th is the wedding. We'll go to Maine for that, and then I can't stop touching it. It feels really nice. And then when I get back, my daughter will be here on her leave from San Antonio, from her A school in the Navy. She'll be here on leave, and then on the 25th, I fly out to OH in Long Beach, California. So October is a pretty busy month. It's going to be a busy month for me. So my daughter, my youngest, is getting ready to go back to school. I think September the 4th is when she goes back. And right before her birthday, she does her first swear-in for the Navy. And then when she graduates, she'll swear in for the second time, and then she'll be off to boot camp. I don't know if anybody's ever heard of like the delayed entry program. That's basically what it is that she's doing. So, busy year coming up for me. But I honestly didn't even realize how time had passed. It's insane how quickly time is escaping us, and it just seems like it goes even faster, especially when you get a little older. I'm excited to see if I'm going to be able to see the solar eclipse on Monday. That would be exciting. Not much going on. It's good to see a lot more people coming into this way of eating and having great success with it. Some people are still missing from their videos, and I hope, those of you who haven't done a vlog in a while, watch this and just come on and just give us an update. Those of you who have been gone for a really long time. This Vlogust I can't even do one in 2 weeks, let alone one every day. So kudos to all of those who are doing a vlog every day for Vlogust. So, all right, guys, just a quick update. I did hit a low, and let me look on my calendar, on the 14th of August, a low of 187. Back up to 191 today. So I'm going to be bouncing back and forth. On the 1st of August, I was at 193. Remember, I ended July at 194. On August the 1st, I was at 193. Today I'm 191. So, oh, what is that? Get off my phone. I hit an all-time low of 187, which was that Monday after we replaced the door, because I went shopping to this new store. It's almost like an Aldi's. It's called a Lindell, something like that. And was picking up some things. And when I got home, I had eaten a few slices of, and I think when I got home it was like around 1. And I hadn't eaten anything that day. Barely any water. I had a few slices of ham, and then by 5 o'clock that evening I had 2 ribs, and that's all I had eaten that day, and was incredibly dehydrated. So I think that's why I hit the low, which is terribly unhealthy to do. And then that next day I went up to 189, 189, and then back up to 191. So as I was putting food back into my system and putting more water, drinking more water, it was adding that weight. It's not fat weight. It's water weight and inflammation weight and things like that. So 191 today. So by the end of July, where I was at 194, I am at 191 now. So since the 1st, I'm down 3 pounds. I'm fine because it's not a race for me. It was nice to see that 180 whatever on the scale. It was nice, but I knew it had been achieved unhealthily. So it's a work in progress, and I am definitely getting, and I'm at 7.5 minutes already. See, time flying. But outside of that, guys, the next project I want to do, and I have done this before, but I didn't actually show the process of doing it, and anybody who might want to try to do it, I bought some mozzarella, the string cheese mozzarella. I'm going to bread them and show you how I do my mozzarella sticks. They're amazing, and you wouldn't even believe that these are sorry. I do like the dark color. It does kind of bring out my blue eyes, but this will definitely fade. Squirrel. Anyway, so yeah, that's what my next project is. I don't know when I'll get to it. Hopefully I'll be back in next week. This weekend we're going to try to do some painting if the weather holds up. We've had terrible amount of rain this year. We want to paint the new little like carport type thing we built for our lawnmower. Again, one of these days I'm going to learn to turn my phone down. So we're going to do some painting. I need to paint the part that we put over our deck out there, paint it before the wood starts to split, and you know, all the stuff that wood does if you don't protect it. And my greenhouse. Provided the rain doesn't come through, we're predicted to get some rain, and it looks like there's some tropical storms brewing out there in the Atlantic, and I don't know if we're going to get hit this year. So, okay guys, just a quick check-in, just to let you know that I am still alive and still keto. So, and it's for health reasons for me, guys. So I don't ever plan to go off this way of eating ever. I may throw in some cheat in there for the rest of my life, but for the most part, I'm pretty happy with where I'm at right now, and I feel good. So, all right, guys. If you watch the solar eclipse, just know I'll be watching it with you. Hopefully I can find some of them glasses. Apparently it's really hard to find them. So, yeah, guys, have a great weekend, and I love you, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.